Hello everybody, it's me Snowflake and welcome to another episode of The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Before we get into it, I just want to remind you guys that I do a thing called Snowflake Sundays, where you guys can vote for the content you want to see every Sunday. I'll leave a link to the form for next Sunday in the description below. You can also join my Discord server where that link gets posted every week, so you guys can always vote for what you want to see. And one of the votes will be the content that I do on the Sunday. Hope that sounds good to everybody. But yeah, let's move on to a recap of what happened last time. So we had to do a couple of Radiant Companions quests in order to progress the storyline. And I think I didn't mention this before, but at least one of those quests had to be for Ayla the Huntress. And she gives you quests relating to the Silver Hand. So you have to sort of start meddling in their plans. Especially after the last quest where we lost Skjor to the Silver Hand. So we especially have a reason to get involved with them now. So yeah, we did the quest Striking the Heart last time, but we had to kill a Silver Hand leader at Fort Felhammer. It wasn't too difficult. We did get killed a few times doing it, but that was just me being silly, rather than it being particularly difficult. He wasn't too hard to access. He was just like in his own little room. And we had to kill 3 or 4 people outside, but that was no problem. But yeah, we killed the Silverhand leader, and we went back to Ayla. And she says that word of our deeds has struck Kodlak Whitemane, not least becoming a werewolf a few episodes ago, and taking out the Silver Hand. So we've got a new quest now, which is going to continue on with a companion storyline called Blood's Honor. Kodlak Whitemane has caught wind of my secret missions with Ayla and has asked to speak with me. So I sort of ran away from a companion's building, Jorvaska, before I had the chance to talk to Mr. Whitemane. I'm feeling a little bit braver now. I mean, how mad could he be? I'm a werewolf. I'm like him. I can't gain resting bonuses from sleeping. After all of those times, I totally slept. But yeah, let's go Dragon's Reach. Go down. And the good news is, we don't actually have to do any more Radiant quests throughout the Companion's quest line. Minor spoiler alert. But yeah, we don't have to do those anymore. So the rest of the Companion's questline is just going to be important stuff. That's not to say we won't do the Radiant quests. I would like to do at least one of each of them. But we don't have to do those now. We can do those at a later point. Okay. Feels like a kid walking to the principal's office. Nope. Is this scripted dialogue, or are you just standing around, Tilma?
I've been tending to the warriors of your Vasker for
standing around, got it. Okay, Kodlak, let me have it.
Thank you for coming.
Want to see me?
Yes, youngling. Have a seat.
Oh, do I actually have to have a seat? Alright. Yeah.
I hear you.
Screw apple pie. Ayla and I work to avenge Skjor's death. I work for the honor of the companions. Avenge Skjor's death.
Your hearts are full of grief, and my own weeps at the loss of Skjor. But his death was avenged long ago. You have taken more lives than honor demanded. The cycle of retaliation may continue for some time. In any case, I have a task for you. Have you heard the story of how we came to be werewolves?
Okay, he's not a big fan of the revenge thing. Skjor said it was a blessing from her scene. Vilkas said it was a curse laid upon the ancient companions. Well, both are true. Blessing from her scene. because Skjor just died?
Aye, that sounds like him. As in all matters of faith, though, the reality is more complicated than one believer would tell you.
Alright, tell me the truth. Lay down some Companion's lore, Kodlak.
The Companions are nearly 5,000 years old. This matter of beast blood has only troubled us for a few hundred. One of my predecessors was a good but short-sighted man. He made a bargain with the witches of Glenmoral Coven.
Oh, we've heard that
If
name
the
before.
Companions would hunt in the name of their lord Hircine, we would be granted great power.
And they became werewolves? Oh yeah, just touching that Glenmoral thing. Yeah, Glenmoral witches are actually mentioned in Oblivion as well. In Oblivion, when you're doing the Cure for Vampirism quest, the person that helps you out is a Glenmoral witch. And the Count of Sovngarde, who gives you the quest, says something like, Glenmoral witches are so rare these days. And there's one in Cyrodiil that has been cited recently, or something like that. I guess they might be a bit more popular in Skyrim. And they became werewolves? I don't actually know where Glenmoral is. Maybe Glenmoral is in Skyrim.
They did not believe the change would be permanent. The witches offered payment, like anyone else. But we had been deceived.
Tricked into being werewolves. Aren't you more powerful now? The witches should be hunted down for their trickery. I don't like either of these answers, to be honest, because Kodlak didn't like when we talked about revenge, about Skjor, so I don't think he'll like us doing the same for the witches. Aren't you more powerful now?
The witches didn't lie, of course, but it's more than our bodies. The disease, you see, affects not just our bodies. It seeps into the spirit. Upon death, werewolves are claimed by Hircine for his hunting grounds. For some, this is a paradise. They want nothing more than to chase prey with their master for eternity. And that is their choice. But I am still a true Nord, and I wish for Sovngarde as my spirit home.
Interesting. So don't people in the Companions have a choice to become a werewolf? They don't actually have to be if they don't want to? I don't see how you had to make that choice. Considering no one is the leader in the Companions, you guys do what you want. But okay, is there a way to cure yourself so you can go to Sovngarde?
That's what I've spent my twilight years trying to find out. And now I've found the answer. The witch's magic ensnared us, and only their magic can release us. They won't give it willingly, but we can extract their foul powers by force. I want you to seek them out. Go to their coven in the wilderness. Strike them down as a true warrior of the wild.
Oh,
And
we're
bring
hunting
me their
down
head,
witches.
the
Ooh.
seat of their abilities. From there, we may begin to undo centuries of impurity.
Bring me their head, says Kodlak Whitemane. Am I to do this alone? It shall be done. I don't wish to remove this blessing. Well, we can ask.
You shall have no shield, brother, this time. But the spirit of Ysgramor goes with you to restore the honor of his legacy. Talos guide you, lad.
Talos guide me, huh?
Some nights I dream about the mists of Sovngarde. When you get to be my age, you'll come to miss the smell of blood. Strange, I know.
Okay, good chat, Kodlak.
Weapon do you?
Get a move on.
I like the smaller, quicker
Let's not
blades.
waste too much time talking. There is
Yes,
glory.
you're very fond of saying that.
Right, Kodlak.
You know I like hammers and axes.
Aren't they slow? I can get in and out before you have one swing.
Let's test that out sometime.
I never thought they would actually let me join the Companions. But now it looks like they're letting anyone in these days.
Good for you. Okay, so we've got a little trip to Glenmoral coming up. So, in Oblivion, we had to help the vampire... Well, no, help the witch gather everything for the vampire cure. And she seemed pretty nice. She didn't do anything wrong. Are you approaching me, Vilkas? Farkas.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his
Well,
smarts.
he's not around no more, so you do your own thing, Farkas. Okay. I thought he might have been approaching me, but he clearly was not. Which direction? East somewhere. Oh, no. West somewhere. How did I manage to get that wrong? Glemeral Coven's over there. And we're a long way from anywhere. I think Calfspire Camp, probably the closest we have to it. But yeah, we are far away from Glemeral Coven. Alright, well, I don't know if we're going to have to take down a bunch of bad people again. Let's go there. We don't have to. But someone's telling me that's close enough, but I can't see who. Okay, I think I don't think they're hostile unless I actually encroach. Oh no, they are actually just going for me. Alright, say less, guys. Say less. Oh boy. Oh my god, I can't move. I can't move. Okay. I just need to wake up, really. Okay, so they were warning me to stay away, so maybe I had a time limit to get the heck away from their like area. So you know what? Let's go there, and this time we'll beat a hasty retreat. Okay, this time we're just gonna head off. We're not gonna pick a fight we don't need to here. Grab some fish. Ooh, we missed that dragonfly. Alright, how's our scaling skills? Detected. Anything evil? Oh yeah, mudcrab. Still detected. No, it wasn't a swordfish either. Oh, there's a person over there. Okay. What the heck is this, mudcrab land? I was sure there was a mudcrab here. Yeah, there you are. Eric Scrub. Wonder who that guy is on the bridge. Who's detecting me now? Evil fish or evil crab? Evil crab. Alright, we got a big waterfall again. Can we fight the current? No, we cannot beat gravity. Alright, how do we get up here somehow? Looks like a way up. Let's almost. Is that slaughterfish? Oh, this is actually a fishing spot. I think. Yeah, we could fish here if we wanted to. Could also grab all of this stuff that someone else used to fish. Oh. Maybe someone's not too happy at me doing that. Oh yeah, there's still people over there. We'll leave them be. I think. Yeah. Alright, my microphone's picking up some sound. See what I can do about that. Apologies. Okay, I think that should be okay now. Apologies if you caught some background sound there. Random skull. Detected. Alright, well, we'll let that skeever come at us if he wants. Seems like he didn't want the smoke. Oh. Somehow we recovered. There we are. Something seemed to want to fight. No, maybe not. This is man-made. Didn't realise this was juniper. Cool, I'll take that. Oh, there's a human being coughing. This looks like a shrine. Probably is a shrine. Oh, that's... I can't take that coin purse. This is a shrine to Debella. Oh, I don't even know.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Oh, you're just a random hunter. Okay.
It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone. The Jarl can hardly eat every deer now, can he? Take a look.
Oh, are you like an illegal hunter? A single raw rabbit leg. And some pelts. I don't really need any of that.
All right then.
Can't really take the offerings. What does Debella's power do? Persuasion, Speechcraft. That can't have been better than what we had before. But I guess we'll play the game like that. We'll just take whatever blessings that come and not worry too much about that. Oh, just Juniper 2. Yeah, it's going to be one of those episodes where getting there is going to take a long time. Oh, detected. Oh, we're sneaking up on something. Not quite sure what. That mud crab over there, maybe? That's probably it. Oh, okay. Made it up quite a bit. Not far enough. Is there a potential way up? Climbing. Found a nice little glitchy spot. Holy crap. Made it all the way to the top. Just to go back down. That was satisfying. Yep, we are missing the cave that's right there. Ah, we made it. Nice. It's becoming vertical. That's not good. Okay. Damn it. Oh, okay. Hope. We made impressive progress. It's got to be said. I mean, we've basically climbed vertical. We're almost climbing vertically up at this point. I know that doesn't. The words vertically up don't make sense, but you get what I'm trying to say. Now, it would be funny if this was all for nothing. I sincerely hope not, but this might be where it ends. Oh, maybe not. So close. No. Gotta be a little bit careful now. Is there someone down there? Are we really gonna go all the way back down and investigate? It's not even someone, is it? That was a little patch of grass here. Yeah, this is somewhere. Yeah, this is somewhere that the player was intended to go for sure. Little aqueducts, okay. Well, sort of, right? These must lead somewhere important. Oh. Let's save. So we're about. Looks like we might be about to get into a little bit of a scuffle.
Now you're mine.
Forsworn looter, Lost Valley Redoubt. Okay. It's just one for now.
I'll try and make this quick.
I'll try and find a route up. Hmm. Can we glitch our way up here?
No escape.
I'm looking for an escape. I'm trying to find a way to come at you. Oh. Gotcha. You're gonna pay for that. There we go. Full Forsworn armor, pretty much. Take that. No, not done yet, it seems. And we shouldn't let them get the double attacks. Okay. Oh.
That's all you got? Show me what.
Okay. It's good evasion. Can't attack. Why can't I attack? I'm locked out of attacking. What's going on? Oh, there we go.
All of the reach. You win. I submit.
Okay, that was pretty close. Mainly because I couldn't actually attack for a while. They silenced me from being able to attack. What was the deal with that? Why wasn't it taking their swords? Weird. Okay. Let's see what they were cooking. Oh, there's a lever here. Resisted. Well, that could have been a very fun trap on somebody. There might still be one or two of them lurking. I didn't hear all of that kerfuffle. Yeah, let's cook. Classic apple cabbage stew. Absolute classic. Ooh, crab stew. Go on then. Oh, we can fish here too. At least we're finding some good fishing spots, eh? Oh, chest. Soul gem, stamina, necklace. Take it. There's a chest on that other side as well. Okay, I was making a weird sound. Somebody told me I can't swim up the waterfall. Maybe we can go up this way. I have a feeling Lost Valley Redoubt must be quest related. This place is freaking huge. Yeah, look, there's a sound trap here. I don't think we're climbing up this anytime soon. Oh, is this a trap that got triggered as well? Nice. Oh, more enemies. Okay then.
Now you're mine.
Alright.
There's no escape.
Oh man, we've got Atronax in this joint. Oh, we're in some trouble. Okay, okay. Composure. Oh, come on, let me attack. Jeez, we've got to level up. We can save that. Where's the mage? Where's the mage? We need to find the mage. Oh my. Ugh, we need to eat. Gotta grab some of that stew. No, we need to keep the stew. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, this is a tough fight.
Now you're mine. Do your worst.
One down. Two down. Okay. Doing alright so far. Killed 3 of them in a fairly quick amount of time. Atronac we need to worry about, but you're summoned, so we don't really want to be fighting you. Yeah, this has not worked. We can try and get everything back. Level up. Let's take some health. How about some health? There's one-handed. Let's get one-handed. And let's get the one where the double attacks do extra damage. Or power attacks. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on, man. This isn't even part of my quest. I'm trying to take down Forsworn bases.
End this little game.
Should probably have saved after we killed everybody. Yeah, I'm dead already.
Well, run off.
Okay. We need to remember to save during fights as well.
Victory is yours.
I kind of wanted to die in that one because that one just wasn't working. Okay. How did I do it the first time?
This little game.
Oh yeah, we just die quicker each time, it seems. Okay, I guess
Now you're mine.
we try and line all three of them up. Nope.
Need something.
How was this so much harder before? Or easier before? Did we just level up, by the way? No. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Why am I punching and not bloody healing? And this Frosty is keeping up with me all the way, huh? What? I just died. I was at full health. What?
Thought I heard something. Someone there? I'll see you in pieces.
Okay. Good so far. Okay, can't attack for some reason. Again. Now we leveled up. I'm gonna quick save here. It doesn't feel like we're about to die yet. Ooh, no, I wanted to level up. Yep, give me health. Give me some extra dual savagery, please. Need all the savagery I can muster. Oh, I missed my power attack. Oh, you're a Briarheart, are you? Come on, let me get up. That would explain why we're suffering so much. Oh no, okay. Okay, we do have Yol available. Oh my god. I can't move. I can't move. That spell is ridiculous. Yeah, let's go back to eating some stew. Yeah, just all of it. Beef, cheese. Surely I'm not slowed this much. Oh, holy crap. This Briarheart is ridiculous. He slowed me forever. Okay, we still got the level up. What? Wait, we still have a level up? Give me health. Give me savagery. Okay, this looter is shooting me. Let's try and draw someone here. That isn't a Frost Actronac. Okay, now that's a Frost Actronac. I'd ideally not like to fight you, sir. Yeah, he just absolutely smokes the hell out of me. Of course I missed the power attack. Quick save. Let's have some healing, shall we? No, not again. Missed. Oh yeah, he just one-shot me with one spell. How do you beat an enemy that can one-shot you with one spell? Good question. Okay. So where are you? You're over there. Let's get the heal off first. Oh, look how quick. Head scratcher. Head scratcher. This might call for something very, very drastic. Yeah. And I am thinking about calling the dragon here to fight this for me. Because it's not looking good. Okay, I hit him. I'm slowed. Oh right, you're right there. Do I still have a level up? Yeah, okay. Heal. Make my power attack strong. But I literally can't move. Yeah. I can't allow myself to get hit by that slow spell because there's from that point I'm not. I'm gonna load that. Shut up, Frost Actronac. I don't want to be your friend right now. It's not fair that you get a summon and you're strong. Maybe I need to draw you down here. If I kill you, will he just summon another one? No. No point, I'm dead. This is what Forsworn are offering? Okay. Yeah, I'm already pretty dead. What? How am I? How did I get slowed? I don't know what launched me in this direction, but I'm grateful for it. Die, whatever it takes, just die right now so you just don't have to worry about you. Now I can heal. We'll call that another save point, shall we? Okay. I missed. I'm dead.
Oh well, run off.
Don't must have run off me. Treat me with respect. I am not just your plaything. I am a real human being. Need to try and lure him close enough to get hit by the fire. Okay, that one didn't slow me as much. Okay, let's figure out this patterns and not run into them. Jesus. Okay. God. Yeah, let's give myself two-handed skills. That will help. Okay. I can barely move, but he's not being aggressive. I'll just wait for my shout cooldown. Nope. Okay, I can run now at least. He's really fast too. Am I running on ice? Is that it? No, because I'm not running on ice now and I can't run at all. Is it my stamina being low? Oh boy. I think it is my stamina, isn't it? Okay, quick heal. We save here. Okay, we can run, so let's save. Missed him again. Okay. Message received. No. He did a little bit to him that time. Try and not miss with the fire breath this time.
I'll see you in pieces.
What spell is that? Is that like a warding spell? Ah, nice. He's waiting for me to pop out, and then he's just blasting me with one of those ice shards. Okay. Try and bait out some more. Yeah. I accepted death on that one because once again I completely whiffed my shout and just ran into everything.
I'll see you in pieces.
Ooh. Ooh. No. No, please don't tell me I just quick saved on that. No. This isn't happening. This isn't happening. Okay, I have enough time to eat a bunch of food. I can level up. No, I can't. Ugh. Okay, you live. Okay, save again. He's hurt. We know he's hurt. You got him. No, don't get stuck, you idiot. Got him. What? How did I miss? Okay, he's dead. He's dead. Oh, save. Alright, Forsworn Briarheart Mages. Extremely tough. And we got a Briarheart, we got a Death Bell, we got 7 gold, and some stupid Forsworn armor. Alright, let's see what these guys have. A bunch of the same, you would expect. Look at the ice, it's everywhere. Okay. Was that just about it? I feel like there was probably 1 or 2 more. Felt like it. Funny thing is, we're going to have to come back to this place and try it and do this all again. I don't know if that's funny or not. Oh yeah, we forgot this guy. Yep, carrying too much. Forsworn Sword is 6, less than 6. Axe is exactly 6. Armor's much better. Okay, we can get rid of his stuff. Okay. Onwards. Oh yeah, there was another one here. Gold armor. Headdress, boots, gauntlets, arrow, bow. You can actually keep your iron dagger. Maybe we need to start fighting with range a bit more. And stop relying on my oblivion instinct of just running into everything. We got the shout, but maybe I should start training up my marksman to be a bit more useful. Alright, let's leave this place behind us for now. We've still got... oh, we're not too far away from Glenmoril Coven. In fact, that's it on our mini-map. Hopefully these witches, who are also going to be magic users, aren't too tough. Let's get ourselves some silver. Which I think one of the reasons why the west region of Skyrim is, or the Reach, is wanted because of the silver. Okay, we've got too much to carry, so let's eventually find our inventory and drop another of these swords. Oh, okay. Okay. You know, the first thing I do after I log off Skyrim is like look up Lost Valley Redoubt just to see if it is related to some quest. So I have a feeling we'll be back here. I didn't see there was like this mini little place outside. Now I have to explore it at the expense of all of my progress. Iron dagger, basket, tankard, grand soul gem. Soul gem fragments. Can you make those into soul gems? I don't know. I thought something was moving. It was just a basket. No need to be scared. Let's try and see if we can make it somewhere back up there. Okay, that could have been bad. Alright, fine, we'll explore the rest of this place. Why is there one, like, hanging from the dinner table? Poison. Ooh. I was going to say I hear footsteps. Just an animal. Ooh, arrow supply. Take the bow. Steel shield, gold, healing. Drop another sword. Look two. Forge, another sword. Alright, moving on. Maybe we can go around this way? We'll walk round. Gosh. Ludic. We're down here. More silver. Got a garnet. This climbable. Somewhat. Detected. Oh, bear. Yeah. Alright. Okay, get hurt a little bit. Yeah, that perk's good. The 50% extra damage from the power attacks with two-handed weapons. Not two-handed, but dual-wield weapons. Alright, where are we going, mate? We want to go up here, I suppose. I don't suppose there's a way up this way either, huh? There's another fort over here, which I'm scared of getting into another bandit brawl. Can't anyone just be nice, man? I hear a dragon now too. And compared to that, oh, this is a dragon mound, isn't it? This is where a dragon was buried, surely. There's no map location, but there's a big hole in the ground, and I hear it. Oh. There's also a word of power nearby. We're very close to finding this mine on our map. We're probably not going to though. Feels like we're going down rather than up. We're just looping around to the front of the... No, we're not. We're going a different way to the redoubt. Oh, just a fox. Fantastic. Okay, this is a good looking way up. Should we climb up here? Have we actually made any progress at all, or guess so? Around that fizzle. I mean, it's right there. Is it up, down, around? Probably a little bit up. That's okay. Oh. Alright, someone wants to fight. Let's battle it out, friend.
I can take
A random red guard. Yeah, that 50% is disgusting. Blackbriar Mead and Honningbrew Mead. It's both for competitors, isn't it? 20 points of potion, solution of strength, studded imperial armor, leather boots, and an iron greatsword, which I know we don't need. You can take this fishing rod and stick it up your, and also your Forsworn Axe. Not yours, but this Forsworn Axe. I don't believe we have anything better to give away at the moment. Alright, I think we finally found it. An hour 15 minutes in. We found Glenmoral Coven. Now to actually go inside and do a quest, eh? What's this? Is that taproot? Can I knock this down? No? I think this is taproot though, isn't it? Like the stuff you get from Spriggans? Well, what do I know? It's just something glowing and green, and I assumed. Okay, there's an interesting little skeleton over here. Very inviting. Grab the nightshade. Could be useful. Okay, let's save. Here we go. And I've got a bunch of quest markers. Collect the Glenmoril Witch's head. Optional. Wipe out all Glenmoril Witches. Are these all clumps of 4, or are they just... It's just a weird quest marker glitch? Well, you know we're going to explore this whole place. So... let's make a hard save here. Just in case. We've already got a chest here with freaky looking... I don't even know what that is. Best ignored. But we won't be ignoring this chest. Steel plate braces of archery. Not bad for a novice chest. 113 gold too. And our first set of witches here. And they look like hag-ravens. These definitely aren't the Glenmoril witches we're used to from Oblivion. They are strong. And they heal themselves. Ah, there's a spider shooting goo at me in the background. Well, we could just take this witch's head and be gone. Oh, what the heck is this? This skeever's not even recoverable. Is it a skeever? Well, I thought so. Yeah, do you mind if I just... remove your head. And take your feathers. Okay, we could go home. But there's more to explore here. I was going to check if we had hag-raven feathers as an ingredient. Yeah, we do. So we can eat this one. Or these feathers. Damage Magica. Okay. Alright, let's look around. There's a pathway down there. So this is like the sort of... Oh, there's a spider, up there too. And there's a path this way. So this also leads to the spider. You betcha. Why is my sneak so bad? Why do things always detect me? My sneak is like 50 something. Do I need to get the perks to have an even respectable sneak? Perhaps. A lot of heads around the place. Already took out that spider. It's this way. That's where we came from. Okay, a little corner with some skulls, some ragged robes. Coin purse. Healing crown. Clearly I'd have a torch of some sort. But most of the time they're useless, so I never carry them around. Ooh, basket. Ooh, alchemy stuff. Elves ear, nightshade, nightshade. I think we've already been up there. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 different paths to take, which look like all lead to witches. So let's just go around and deal with them bit by bit. Save it just in case. You never know when one of these is going to be really strong. Yeah, I need to do more power attacks. Ooh, full black soul gem. No longer illegal. I don't mind partaking. It is fun. Yeah, it's cool that their head actually gets removed when you take off their head. You would expect there to be a little more to this place, so I'm gonna go dig in under the water. Or through the water. Maybe not. I think there'd be something extra here. No. Okay, that's just fire crackling. Don't need to be scared of that. I actually want to go up for the next one. More of those trapped things. Dum dum. Okay. Oh. Ah, okay. Nope. Oh my god, I should be healing my arse off right now. Okay. There we go. Knock that wine bottle out of your hand. I don't even know if you... That probably... I mean, that definitely wasn't in your hand. Hagraven Claw. Do you have a Hagraven Claw? Yeah. Okay, we can eat this Hagraven Claw. Okay. Straight out of Hogwarts. 10 points to Hag Ravenclaw. Skeever Tail. Curse you, Skeever, for alerting the witch to my presence. Not that she would have failed to discover me anyway. Ooh, this one was into some magic, some alchemy. Juniper berries, alright. Lavender. Not food, but... Oh, swordfish scales. Swordfish egg. Horror of Castle Zir. A destruction skill book. For Horror of Castle Zir, a one-act play by Balof Cool. Dramatis Personae Clavides, Captain of the Imperial Guard. Cyrodiilic Anara, a Dunmer maid. Alice, a lieutenant of the Imperial Guard, Argonian. Solassa, a young Argonian mage. I think I remember this from Oblivion a little bit. Yeah, it's like a play. Late evening, the play opens in the interior great entrance hall of a castle in Scaf Anud, replete with fine furnishings and tapestries. Torches provide the only illumination. In the centre of the foyer is a great iron door, the main entrance to the castle. The staircase up to the landing above is next to this door. On stage left is the door to the library, which is currently closed. On stage right is a huge suit of armour. I'm just going through the characters again so I don't forget. Okay. 20 feet tall, nearly touching the ceiling of the room. Though no one can be seen, there is the sound of a woman singing coming from the library door. A loud thumping knock on the iron front door stops the woman singing. The door to the library opens, and Anara, a common-looking maid, comes out and hurries to open the front door. Clavides, a handsome man in imperial garb, stands there. Anara, good evening to you, Sergio. Clavides, good evening. Is your master at home? Anara, no, Sergio, it's only me here. My master, Sedura Kenatelvani Hordal Zir, is at his winter estate. Is there something I can do for you? Clavides, possibly. Would you mind if I came in? Anara, not at all, Sergio. Please, may I offer you some flin? Clavides comes into the hall and looks around. Clavides, no thank you. What's your name? Anara, Sergio. Clavides, Anara, when did your master leave Scaf Anud? Anara, more than a fortnight ago. That's why it's only me in the castle, Sergio. All the other servants and slaves who tend to his lordship travel with him. Is there something wrong? Clavides, yes, there is. Do you know an Ashlander by the name of Sul Karifa? Anara, no, Sergio, I don't know no one by that name. Clavides, then you aren't likely to now. He's dead. He was found a few hours ago, dying of frostbite in the Ashlands. He was hysterical, nearly incomprehensible, but among his last words were castle and Zir. Anara, dying of frostbite in summertide in the Ashlands? Bevek, that's strange. I suppose it's possible that my master knew this man. But being an Ashlander and my master being of the house of Telvanni, well, if you'll pardon me for being flippant, Sergio, I don't think they could have been friends. Clavides, what is your master's library? Would you mind if I looked in? Anara, please, Sergio, go wherever you want. We got nothing to hide. We're loyal imperial subjects. Clavides, as I hear, are all Telvanni. Note from the playwright, this line should be delivered without sarcasm. Trust the audience to laugh. It never fails, regardless of the politics of the locals. Or I guess Telvanni aren't very imperial. Clavides enters the library and looks over the books. Clavides, the library needs dusting. Anara, yes, Sergio, I was just doing that when you knocked at the door. Clavides, I'm grateful for that. If you had finished, I wouldn't notice the space in the dust where a rather large book has recently been removed. Your master is a wizard, it seems. Anara, no, Sergio, I mean, he studies a lot, but he don't cast no spells, if that's what you mean by wizard. He's a kenner, went to college and everything. You know, now that I think about it, I know what happened to that book. One of the other kenners from the college been round yesterday and borrowed a couple of books. He's a friend of the master, so I thought it'd be all fine. Clavides, this kenner, was his name Warvin? Anara, could have been, I don't remember. Clavides, there is a suspected necromancer at the college named Kenna Warvin we arrested last night. We don't know what he was doing at the college, but it was something illegal, that's for certain. Was that the Kenna who borrowed the book? A little fellow, a cripple with a withered leg? Inara. No, Sergio, it weren't the Kenna from yesterday. He was a big fella who could walk, so I noticed. Clavides, I'm going to have a look around the rest of the house if you don't mind. Clavides goes up the stairs and delivers the following dialogue from the landing and the rooms above. Inara continues straightening up the downstairs, moving a high-backed bench in front of the armor to scrub the floor. Inara. Can I ask, Sergio, what you're looking for? Maybe I could help you. Clavides. Are these all the rooms in the castle? No secret passages? Inara, laughing. Oh, Sergio, what would Sadura Kenna Telvanni Holdalf Zir want with secret passages? Clavides, looking at the armor. Your master is a big man. Inara, laughing. Oh, Sergio, don't tease. That's giant armor just for decoration. My master slew that giant 10 years ago and kind of keeps it for a souvenir. Clavides, that's right, I remember hearing something about that when I first took my post here. It was someone named Zir who killed the giant, but I didn't think the first name was Hordalf. Memory fades, I'm afraid. What was the giant's name? Inara. I'm afraid I don't remember, Sergio. Clavides. I do. It was Torfang. I got out of Torfang's shield. Inara. I don't understand, Sergio. Torfang's shield? Clavides runs down the stairs and examines the armor. Clavides. Saul Carifa said something about getting out of Torfang's shield. I thought he was just raving out of his mind. Inara. But he ain't got a shield, Sergio. Clavides pushes the high-backed bench out of the way, revealing the large-mounted shield at the base of the armor. Clavides. Yes, he does. You covered it up with that bench. Inara. I didn't do it on purpose, Sergio. I was just cleaning. I see that armor every day, Sergio. And Bevek, I swear I ain't never noticed the shield before. Clavides. It's fine, Inara. I believe you. Clavides pushes on the shield and it pulls back to reveal a tunnel down. Clavides. It appears that Sadura Kenna Telvanni Hordalf Zir does have a need for a secret passage. Could you get me a torch? Inara. Vivek, I ain't never seen that before. Inara takes a torch from the wall and hands it to Clavides. Clavides enters the tunnel. Clavides. Wait here. Inara watches Clavides disappear down the tunnel. She appears agitated and finally runs for the front door. When she opens it, Ulis, an Argonian lieutenant in the Imperial Guard, is standing at the entrance. She screams. Ulis, I am sorry to frighten you. Inara. Not now. Go away. Ulis, I am afraid the captain wouldn't like that, miss. Inara. You're with the captain? Blessed mother. Clavides comes out of the tunnel, white-faced. It takes him a few moments to speak. Ulis. Captain, what's down there? Clavides to Inara. Did you know your master's a necromancer, that your cellar is filled with bodies? Inara faints. Ulis carries her to the bench and lays her down. Ulis. Let me see, Sergio. Clavides. You'll see soon enough. We're going to need every soldier from the post here to cart away all the corpses. Ulis, I've seen enough battles, but I've never seen anything like this. No two are alike. Khajiiti, Slode, Dunmer, Cyrodiil, Breton, Nord, burned alive, poisoned, electrified, melted, torn apart, turned inside out, ripped to shreds, and soon back up together. Ulis, you think that the Ashlander escaped? That's what happened? Clavides. I don't know. Why would someone do something like this, Ulis? There's a knock on the door. Clavides answered it. A young Argonian woman, Zolassa, is standing holding a package and a letter. Zolassa. Good morning. You're not Lord Zir, are you? Clavides. No. What do you have there? Zolassa. A letter and a package I'm supposed to deliver to him. Will he be back shortly? Clavides. I don't believe so. Who gave you the package to deliver? Zolassa. My teacher at the college, Kema Warvin. He has a bad leg, so he asked me to bring these to his lordship. Actually, to tell you the truth, I was supposed to deliver them last night, but I was busy. Okay, so another necromancer. That ain't looking good for Mr. Zir. Ulis. Greetings, sister. We'll give the package to his lordship when he see him. Zolassa. Ah, hail, brother. I had heard there was a handsome Argonian in Scaf Anod. Unfortunately, I promised Grandma Warvin that I'd deliver the package directly to his lordship's hands. I'm already late. I can't just... Clavides. We're Imperial Guard, miss. We will take the package and the letter. Zolassa reluctantly hands Clavides the letter and the package. She turns to go. Ulis. We're at the college if we need to see you. Solasa. Yes, fair tidings, brother. Ulis. Good night, sister. Clavidas opens a package as Solasa exits. It is a book with many loose sheets. Clavidas. It appears we found a missing book, delivered to our very hands. Clavidas begins to read the book, silently to himself. Ulis, to himself, very pleased. Another Argonian in Scafanud, and a pretty one at that. I hope he weren't too rude to her. I'm tired of all of these women with their smooth, wet skin. It would be wonderful if we could meet when I'm off duty. While Ulis talks, he opens the letter and reads it. Ulis continued. He looks like she's from the south, like me, you know. Argonians from northern Black Marsh are much less... Ulis continues reading, transfixed by the letter. Clavidas skips to the back of a book and reads the last sentences. Clavidas, reading, in black ink. The Khajiiti males showed surprisingly little fortitude to a simple lightning spell, but have had interesting physiological results with a medium-level acid spell cast slowly over several days. In red ink on the margins. Yes, I see. Was the acid spell cast uniformly over the entire body of the subjects? In black ink, the Nord female was subjected to 16 hours of a frost spell, which eventually crystallized her into a state of suspended animation, from which she eventually expired. Not so the Nord male, nor the Ashlander male, who lapsed into their comas much earlier, but then recovered. The Ashlander then tried to escape, but I restrained him. The Nord then had an interesting chemical overreaction to a simple fire spell and expired. See the accompanying illustration. In red ink. Yes, I see. The pattern of boils and lesions suggests some sort of internal incineration, perhaps caused by the combination of a short burst of flame, following a longer session with frost. It's such a shame I can't come to see the experiment personally, but I compliment you on your excellent notation. In black ink. Thank you for the suggestion about slowly poisoning my maid Anara. Oof. The dosages you've suggested have had fascinating results, eroding her memory very subtly. I intend to increase it exponentially, and see how long it is before she notices. Speaking of which, it is a pity that I haven't any Argonian subjects. Eesh. But the slave traders promised me some healthy specimens in the autumn. I should like to test their metabolism in comparison to elves and humans. It's my theory that a medium-level lightning spell cast in a continuous wave on an Argonian wouldn't be lethal for several hours at least, similar to my results with the Cyrodiilic female, and of course the giant. In red ink, it would be a shame to wait until autumn to see. Ulis, reading the letter. In red ink, here is your Argonian. Please let me know the results. It's signed Kema Warvim. Clavidas, by killer, if this isn't necromancy, it's destruction. Kema Warvim and Kena Telvani Horov Zir haven't been experimenting with death, but with the limits of magical torture. Ulis, the letter isn't addressed to Kena Telvani Horov Zir. It's addressed to Sidura Yakila Zir, his wife, do you think? Clavidas, Yakila, that was the Telvani of the Zir family who I heard about in connection with the giant slaying. We'd best get the maid out of here. She'll need to go to a healer. Clavidas wakes up Anara. She appears disoriented. Anara. What's happening? Who are you? Clavidas. Don't worry. Everything is going to be fine. We're going to take you to a healer. Ulis. Do you need a coat, Yakila? Anara. Thank you. No, I'm not cold. Anara/Yakila stops, realizing that she's been caught. Fell for the bait. Clavidas and Ulis unsheathe their blades. Clavidas, you have black ink on your fingers, your ladyship. Ulis, and when you saw me at the door, you thought I was the Argonian your friend Warvim sent over. That's why you said, not now, go away. Anara/Yakila, you're much more observant than Anara. She never did understand what was happening. Even when I tripled the poison spell, she expired in what I observed as considerable agony. Ulis, what were you going to use on me first, lightning or fire? Anara/Yakila. Lightning. I find fire to be too unpredictable. As she speaks, the flames in the torches extinguish. The stage is utterly dark. There is the sound of a struggle. Swords clanging, suddenly a bolt of lightning flashes out, and there is silence. From the darkness, Anana/Yakila speaks. Anana/Yakila. Fascinating. There are several more flashes of lightning as the curtain closes. The end. Damn. And a magical sword of fish eggs and scales. Pretty cool. Drop another axe in here. Now we move on. This is a boss looking chest. Is there anything behind? Nope. Steel arrow gold, soul gem, scroll of blizzard, spell tome flames. Which we have, but still worth something. Ring of Miner wielding, one-handed attacks do 15% more damage. Ebony war axe. Hello there. Okay. Power up the steel dagger. $10, I guess. So we've got a Ring of Miner sneaking, which is making our sneaking 15% better. Which is doing nothing at the moment. One-handed attacks do more damage. Much more useful. At least for now. And probably long term as well. Don't really need that wooden bowl. Okay, I guess we just start dropping 10 stuff now. So, Forsworn boots. We didn't need to drop all of those, but we probably would have ended up having to anyway. Anything in the water here? Interesting how they all have their own pools. / baths, maybe. Alright, grab your tail. So that leaves 2 more witches. Oh, I didn't even see there was an orc here. Oh. The Glenmore Witch would certainly have heard me there. Missed those earlier. Yeah, let's go here first. Alright, Frostbite Spoiler gives away my location. Took a little bit of a risk there, but I believed in my damage and my staggering. Witch feathers, or head feathers, sorry. And this root. Darn, enchanted on the alchemy table. We got a goat. Take its leg. I guess we'll take its hide too. And we got a book. Oh, we've got troll fat, which is heavy. Let's read this book, A Tragedy in Black. An enchanting skill book. Tragedy in Black, a folk tale from the time of the Oblivion Crisis. Okay, this should be an interesting read. The Dremora looked on the young boy with disdain. He looked to be no more than 17 or 18 on the cusp of manhood. You? You have summoned me? Mother says I'm good with spells. Someday I'm going to be a wizard, maybe even archmage. And what would your mother know of magic, boy? She's a wizard. She's an enchanter at the Arcane University. Ah, another dabbler in the mystic arts. I'm certain she's barely mediocre. You shut up. I read the scroll. I get to tell you what to do. The Dremora was silent. Compulsion bound his voice. I want to know how to make a magic dress. I need it for her birthday. The Dremora's answer was more silence. You have to tell me. It's in the rules. Freed from the previous compulsion, the Dremora answered, First, you need a soul gem. I happen to have one and would gladly give it you for so noble a cause. Really? Why do I need it? With a hidden smile, the Dremora handed over the dull black gem. Oh, no. It's a black soul gem, ladies and gentlemen. This Dremora's, planning to take the mother's soul. It is not enough to cast a spell upon an inert object. It is not enough to cast a spell upon an inert object. Magic requires thought, intent, will, and emotion. The soul powers the enchantment. The bigger the soul, the more powerful the enchantment. So how big is the one in this soul gem? Oh, that one is empty. You'll have to fill it, but it can hold the largest of souls easily. Do you know how to do that? No, the young man said sullenly. Let me show you. You cast a spell like this. The tendrils of a soul trap spell spilled from his fingers and surrounded the boy. The young man's eyes went wide. I didn't feel anything, he complained. How about now? The drummer asked, plunging his talons into the youth's ribcage. His heart beat only once before it was pulled from his chest. And the soul gem's full now. Yep. Quickly the Dremora snatched back the black soul gem just as the youth died. His soul tried to flee but was trapped by the spell and drawn into the gem. Only black soul gems can hold the souls of men and elves. Your mother obviously never told you never to accept a freely given gift from a summoned Dremora, he said to the corpse. You see, it breaks the conjuration, freeing the summon from the summoner. Now let's go find your mother. After all, I have another black soul gem. Oh, yeah. Going after the mother as well, then. Fair enough. Do we have anything else here that might be... Oh yeah, we have a freaking Ebony War Axe, which is better than our Dark War Axe. So we'll switch over to that. Nope. Yeah. That looks pretty nice. One more wish to go. Is this one going to be the most powerful? Is that below us? Yeah. There we go. Witch is wiped. Just looking around for anything hidden in the dark. Head, feathers, moss. Ooh. Well, that's not scary. Gold ruby. Egg, briar heart. Oh yeah, give me those hearts. Make sure those guys don't hatch. I know that's not how it works, but... more boots. Is that it? That's the whole cave cleared? I believe so. Alright, 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 alright. Is there anything in here? No. Alright, we've cleared the cave, and now all we need to do is go back to Dragon's Reach. Well, Jorvaska, but you know, we're fast travelling to Dragon's Reach. And report what happened. Yeah, those Forsworns were much harder than the Glenmeril Witches, who weren't completely weak, but we were just able to get in close to them a lot easier, and then just slash at them with repeated power attacks, which with our added stamina we can totally do. That's just Heimska. No need to worry. Who's that over there? Is that the Greymane dude? Yeah, big knob. Alright, alright, Kodlak, come home. I've got some witches. We're gonna cure you of your lycanthropy. And anyone else who wants to go to Sovngarde.
Where have you been?
Wait, what the heck? I was doing Kodlak's bidding.
I hope it was important, because it means you weren't here to defend him. The Silver Hand. They finally found enough courage to attack Jorvaskr. We fought them off, but the old man, Kodlak.
No! No, we did all that for nothing. Of course, for one time we go to do something for Kodlak, he dies before we get back. So yeah, the Silver Hand invaded Jorvaskr while we were gone and killed Kodlak, and apparently it's because we weren't here to defend him. Which is weird. We should be allowed to do quests for people without being questioned. Where were you? I could have been doing a companion's quest on the other side of Skyrim. Don't blame me, Vilkas. Was anyone else hurt?
No, but they made off with all our fragments of Wuthrad.
Oh, that's not good.
But you and I are going to reclaim them. We will bring the battle to their chief camp. There will be none left living to tell their stories. Only songs of Jorvaskr will be sung. We will avenge Kodlak, and they will know terror before the end.
And that's it. Vilkas is with us now. So, a couple things to mention here. Maybe we can do those in a little bit.
I had a bad time a few years back, and I turned to drink.
Oh.
Ignar, he wouldn't let me stay weak.
There's Rhea.
Hello, my good friend. Would you do me a kindness? I seem to be down to my last drop of spirits. Let me tell you, sobriety's highly overrated. Farewell, sir.
Was he not asking me for a drink? Athos is hurt. Maria's not responding. Silverhand Man is dead. Farkas in the mood to talk. Niana's not either. Steel Warhammer here. Do we want a Steel Warhammer? Kind of breaking the mood, but I do want to steal Warhammer, you know? Okay, we cannot loot Kodlak. It's a little too sacrilege. I got you. Forsworn bow. Shield is probably. Guess both. Yeah, leaving with those sort stuff. So yeah, everyone's grieving over Kodlak. We didn't even get to see him die. Brill doesn't care at all. Oh, there's another dead Silverhand over here. Damn, killed with iron maces and fur armor. For shame, guys. Even though I've probably been killed by that. But yeah. So Vilkas is now our follower, and we're going to go ahead and avenge Kodlak in the next episode. But for now, we'll take a pit stop back home and reflect over what happened this episode, which was quite a bit. I suppose Vilkas is the kind of follower that carries your stuff for you.
We're going to make them pay. Until next time.
Well, he wasn't wearing that before. What the heck is that? Oh, wait, he does...
We're going to... It's all in the swing. Let me show you.
Alright, he does trading. While we're able to do that. Okay, two-handed's gone up. Alright, let's go to the lab. Okay, alchemy skills going up. And we breathe. Dark War Axe, weight 13, Ebony weighs 17, so we're gaining a little bit of weight there, but we're doing more damage. Craft steel will keep. Nothing else here is unique, I believe. Okay, we need to keep those witch heads. Okay, guess that's it. Cool. Alright, well, we will end the episode there then. So we have completed the quest Blood's Honor. We had to fight through a whole army of Forsworn to make it to Glenmoral Cove, which was the tough part because they had a mage Briarheart that was summoning Frostak Trinax, freezing us to death, stopping us from moving, all kinds of weird stuff. So that was a tough fight, which I had to take a lot of tries to defeat. I wanted to resist the urge to summon something to help me and try and work out a way to win the fight on my own, which eventually I did. But yeah, we made it to the cove. We took out all of the witches. We were reasonably tough, but nothing we couldn't handle with any difficulty. So we took them out. We lopped off their heads, and we came back to Jorvaska to discover that Kodlak Whitemane had been assassinated by the Silver Hand. There appeared to be only 2 people in there. So 2 Silver Hand with iron maces and fur armor somehow managed to overpower the entire companions and Kodlak Whitemane and kill him. In the main eating room, so they can't have been sleeping. So not sure how that managed to happen. How the Silver Hand just managed to walk through Whiterun menacingly towards Jorvaska and no one said anything. But it happened, and Kodlak Whitemane is dead. And unfortunately, despite us getting these witches so that he could be cured of his werewolfism, his lycanthropy, he died before we could cure him. And so his spirit will not be heading to Sovngarde to rest with his kindred spirits. Instead, he'll be doing lots of hunts with the Lord Hercene, which might be alright for him. Maybe, but didn't sound like what he wanted. But in the next episode, we will be doing the quest Purity of Revenge. Vilkas has assigned himself as my partner, and we're going to avenge the death of Kodlak and wipe out the Silver Hand, as well as retrieve the fragments of Wulfrad, which the Silver Hand also stole from Jorvaska. Alright, well that is going to be it. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope to see you on the next episode. Take care. Goodbye.